Shundaris, কেমন আছো? Hi, this is Anu and I'm back with a bronzy makeup tutorial. If you're interested watching this, then let's get straight to the video. Here I am, the Chashmish me. Yes guys, I do wear specs, yeah, and I do wear contact lenses. That's the reality of the situation. Now that's that. Enough of the drama. Now I'm going to first clean my hands with antibacterial wipes and then I'm going to start off applying any product with my fingers on my face. So I'm cleaning my hands with an antibacterial wipes and I'm taking LACURA sunscreen SPF 50. Now I have already moisturized my face and I'm using this sunscreen as a base and a primer and as a sunscreen, of course, because it will be protecting my face, my skin from the harmful UVA UVB rays, and it will also act as a pore filler and a primer. So do you like my new hairband? Now I'm using L'Oreal Infallible foundation shade 200. It's my favorite foundation. It's a liquid foundation and it gives 24-hour coverage and it is perfectly suited for winters. I'm using MAC Prep and Prime fixing spray, and now I'm going to blend all these with a moist beauty blender. Here I'm using RIMMEL Hide the Blemishes concealer shade 04 and I am concealing my eyes, forehead, bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, chin, and on the dark spots of my face. Again I'll be using my moist beauty blender and I'll dab dab dab. Now it's time for Revolution Pro palette. The first shade is Attention. It is a very nude coffee kind of shade. I'm using it as a transition shade to build up the other colors gradually. And after using this, I'll be using a dark brown shade called Upper Hand from the same palette. Now I like to build up my colors gradually by taking small portions of it rather than taking a huge chunk of the eyeshadow and destroying my look. So it's a tip guys, if you want to do a smoky eye, gradually build up your color. Now taking the same fluffy brush, I'm taking Upper Hand shade and just using it on my waterline. After this it's time for L'Oreal Nude palette and I'm taking the black shade and I'm using a tapered angled brush to line my eyes with it. I'm also filling up my brows with the same brush and the same product. And I'm simply using a small fluffy brush to blend all the products. Yeah, to blend the eyeshadows properly to give a subtle smoky eye effect. Now I'm using LAKME EYECONIC KAJAL to line my eyes. Here I am using my favorite mascara, Maybelline Volume Million Lashes. You know the trick girls, wiggle the wand. Now it's time for Revolution Ultra Sculpt and Contour Kit. It has 3 shades, highlighter, bronzer and a contour shade. Now I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm simply testing the highlighter on my brow bone with a fluffy brush. I will be using some later. Now I'm taking the contour shade and I'm taking a small fluffy brush and I'm contouring my face. I generally don't like to use thick brushes for contouring because it tends to make my face all browned up and all heavily contoured, which I don't like. Basically contouring should accentuate your features rather than making it all browned up. So it's all about accentuating and making your features prominent, making your face look a bit chiseled. So do it wisely and nicely. And I'm blending the contour with my damn beauty blender. After this, I'm using the bronzer and I'm using it just above the contoured lines. And I'm going to repeat the same process with the same areas, on the same areas, and I'm going to use the same beauty blender, the damp one, and dab dab dab. Now it's time for Blue Heaven Pink Blush Palette. I love this palette. It's a very generic, easily found palettes in India. You can get any shade, any palette if you want. But the thing is, for this look, try to use a peachy blush. After this, I'm contouring my lip areas. And now I'm going to use a tapered brush. And I am going to use the highlighter from the same Revolution palette, and I am highlighting the bridge of my nose and my eyebrow bone. Now I am using the highlighter in a kabuki brush, and I'm using it on my cheekbones and chin and my forehead. Now it's time for lips. Now I'm using a strawberry lip balm from Boots. You can use anything you have. After that, I'm lining my lips with a brown lip liner. Here I'm using Maybelline Color Sensational shade 775. It's a copper brown lip shade. You can simply go out like this without having any lip color, but I'm using here Incredible Foiling Around Liquid Lip Color shade, which is Be Like. And after this, just to set my makeup, I'm using Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Spray, and that's it. I am ready. And if you really like my look, please comment and subscribe, and I love you all. Bye.